Hey guys, Mr. Developers here. We're going to try doing the lesson through an uploaded video rather than a Google Meet today. Alright, so yesterday we learned about improper fractions, and an improper fraction, or also known as a fraction greater than 1, is where the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So an example would be 15/6. The numerator is bigger than the denominator. We want to take this and we want to change it back into a mixed number. So that's a mixed number is where we have a whole number next to a fraction. So how we always do that is we're going to divide. So I have my division house set up. My numerator, the bigger number, is always going to be our dividend. So that goes in the division house. My denominator, 6, is always going to be my divisor. That's what I'm breaking the 15 up into. Okay? So I'm just going to divide. I'm going to say, how many times does 6 go into 1? It doesn't. So I'll put that placeholder above my 1. So I'm going to move to 15. How many times does 6 fit inside of 15? 6, 12, and I can't go past 12. So it fits in there twice. And my 2 goes over my 5. So I'm thinking of that division song, divide, multiply, and subtract. So I have to multiply now. I'm going to multiply my new number up top, 2, times my divisor, 6. 2 times 6 is 12. And now I can subtract. 15 minus 12 is 3. I don't have anything else I can bring down, and my remainder is smaller than my divisor. So that means my division is done. So then how do I get a mixed number out of doing this? Well, there's 3 main things you need to know. We're going to make a triangle, and we're going to build our triangle from these 3 steps. And this is what I was having you guys say to me today in our Google Meet. Quotient, remainder, divisor. Say it again. Quotient, remainder, divisor. One more time. Quotient, remainder, divisor. Quotient, remainder, divisor. So why we say that? Because that's what we're going to build our mixed number out of. So I'm going to start with my quotient, which is 2, and I'm going to go down to my remainder, which is 3. Remember, I'm building a triangle. So quotient was 2, remainder was 3. Now I have to go to my divisor, which is 6. So quotient, remainder, divisor. Go back to your 2. Quotient, remainder, divisor. Does everybody see that triangle? So now, let's build the mixed number. What was my quotient? 2. What was my remainder? 3. What was my divisor? 6. So my answer, my mixed number, is 2 and 3, 6. So 2 and 3, 6 would be my answer. Remember, 2 and 3, 6 is equivalent to 15/6. They are actually the same amount. They just are written in different ways. Both are a combination of whole number world and fraction world. All right, so let's do one more as an example. Okay, so let's do 9/5 as our improper fraction. So if you want to write that down on your slate right now and follow along with me, 9/5. That's our improper fraction, or our fraction greater than 1. Okay, they have 2 names, improper fraction or fraction greater than 1. All right, so I'm going to divide. And remember, sometimes we might get confused of what goes where. The bigger number always is what's getting divided. All right, so the bigger number is 9. That goes in my house, divided by 5. All right, so now I'm going to divide. How many times can 5 fit inside of 9? So I'm thinking of my 5s. 5, if I go up one more, that would be 10, which is too high. So how many 5s fit inside of 9? Just the 1. That 1 will go on top. Okay, so there's my divide. Now I'm going to multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. Divide, multiply, and subtract. 9 minus 5 is 4. I don't have anything else to bring down. My remainder is smaller than my divisor, which means I am done. But now I want to take this and I want to build a mixed number. So how do I do that? Say it with me. Quotient, remainder, divisor. Do it again. Quotient, remainder, divisor. Say it faster. Quotient, remainder, divisor. Quotient, remainder, divisor. Quotient, remainder, divisor. Get it in your head, because those are the 3 points that we're going to do. All right, so what's my quotient? 1. That's going to be my whole number. Go down. What's my remainder? 4. That's going to be my numerator. What's my divisor? 5. That's going to be my denominator. And then fill in the rest of your triangle. My triangle is complete. I have my quotient, remainder, divisor. So 9/5 is equivalent to 1 4/5 would be my answer. Again, equivalent means they are the same amount. Okay? So what I want you guys to do right now is try numbers 5 and 6 in your book on page 419 and then do that on your flip grid. All right, guys, good luck.